Hello everybody on YouTube. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, if you guys can please subscribe to my page, kindly give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Now, tonight's video is called Medellin, Colombia, Cons versus Pros. Now, the reason I decided to touch this subject is for the simple fact that I've been seeing videos about people bitching and whining about Medellin, Colombia, and it's annoying. It's annoying because the city itself has a lot and lots of things to offer you. So we're going to start off with the cons. Okay, we're going to give it to you on a silver platter. The only thing that I can say that I do not like about Medellin, Colombia, is the smog. The smog. That's something that really bothers me. But we're getting better at it. We're getting better at it, and I have a feeling that the mayor Federico Gutierrez is gonna make sure to come up with a good solution for that. He's already working on stuff as it is. Now, another thing that I can say that I do not like about Medellin, Colombia, is the simple fact that there is a lot of female escort prostitutes in the city of Medellin, Colombia, but you also have a lot of good women that live in the city of Medellin that do want something serious, but you just have to go out there and just be yourself. Don't push it. Go out there and just be yourself. And if you really want to be with a female paisa in the city of Medellin, then I would suggest that you just treat her as a friend to really get to see her true colors and really see what she's truly about. Now, another thing that I can say, but it's not minor, is that down there in Medellin, Colombia, you have to take your own spices. Like this one I already brought back from Tijuana, Mexico. If you guys can see, it was all the way to the top. It's already like halfway down here. So that just goes to show that I eat a lot of chile with my food or whatever. But for the most part, it's a good run. Now we're going to, start with the pros. Okay? The pros, which is they have the most beautiful weather. That's why it's called the city of eternal spring. Okay? The culture there is very much alive. The way Paisa people are amongst themselves, and just the way they embrace you and treat you as an American tourist or a tourist from any other part of the world. They treat you as if you were one of them. And that to me is priceless for the simple fact that you'll get to see that in different parts of Colombia, like Cali, like Pereira, like Armenia, like Manizales. But, and some parts of Bogota, but for the most part, from what I've heard, is that people from Bogota, for the most part, they tend to kind of be, the kind of real arrogant. That's what I hear. Okay? But another thing that I can honestly say about Medellin is, the two good soccer teams of Medellin, and just you have everything in Medellin. Fuck, you have so much. You feel me? You have several malls. You have lots of places to eat. You have five of the five best sightseeings in the city of Medellin. You have El Parque Botero, where are the 23 sculptures of Fernando Botero that were donated by him. You have museums, everywhere. You have El Parque Explora, El Jardín Botánico. You just have just about everything, and it's beautiful, and transportation is very easy to get around. If you're trying to go to a club scene, you can go and party your ass off down there in Buenos Aires, in Laureles, en la 45, in El Parque Botero, en la 70. So you have lots to choose from, It's not like you only have like a little bit, So for the most part, like me, myself, I love Medellin, Colombia for many reasons. But I have to be honest, I also love other departments of Colombia, And when I get back there, it's like I'm already knowing where to go. The first time that I went, which was 2 years ago, I mean, I was kind of scared, I was nervous, and I'm going to be doing videos on that also, so that way you guys can really be informed and not be scared to go out to Colombia, because I know that a lot of guys that watch my videos, you know what I mean, a lot of them go and they love it and they want to go back, but you have a lot of them that are scared because they have this theory that something bad is going to happen to them, and that's really not the case. As long as you're a people person, you carry yourself with class, you treat the city with respect, trust me, no one's going to mess with you. No one's going to give you a hard time. But you have to be really careful on how you carry yourself. And if you're a person that does not know how to drink and starts going out of themselves and starts saying stupid stuff, don't drink, leave it at that. Because I'm telling you, if you run into the right person out there and you start talking mess to them, you don't know if that person off top is a sicario, and right there you got yourself a problem. You know what I mean? Off top. You know what I mean? So we want you to go out there and get the full effect of enjoying the culture, enjoying the people, enjoying the club scene, and making paisa friends. You know what I mean? It's very important for the simple fact that, you know what I mean, you're going out there to vibe, to learn the culture, and they'll invite you to their house. And once you get invited to their house, you're in the game, because that person will introduce you to another person. And if they take a liking into you, they will go out of their way to show you around the city, and they'll show you the best sites and probably even places that I haven't even been to, because Medellin, Colombia has a lot of places to see and lots of beautiful wonders. And like I tell you guys, every department of Colombia has something very special to offer you as a tourist. So you have to be really open-minded, do research, go on YouTube, look up videos, you know what I mean, and really start writing down the places that you want to go to. So that way when you fly to Colombia, you're not like, oh, where should I go? You know what I mean? Off top, you're already going to know where to go, for the simple fact that you're already going to have yourself situated. Now, it is very important that, you know what I mean, you get yourself situated so that when the time comes, you know what I mean, you already have nice clothes, you already got your personal hygienes, you already are taken care of. Because we want you to go out to Colombia, and we want you to hit the block in full effect, and we don't want you going out there looking raggedy. We want you looking nice, you know what I mean, the way, because you're coming from the U.S. or you're coming from any other part of the world, you have to lead by example. Females, they analyze your posture, they're all constantly analyzing you. So if you're going out there looking like shit, guess what? You know what I mean? You're going to give them something to talk about, and 9 times out of 10, they might not even bother with you. Okay? I hope that, you know what I mean, you guys take a really liking into the place. I mean, that's the only thing that I can say that Medellin is overrated on. The fact that you have lots of female prostitutes. And that's just about it. That's the only thing that I can honestly tell you, because I love Medellin, Colombia. And of course, the small cities like Pereira, which I had a girlfriend there, you know what I mean? And I know Pereira like the back of my head. I have friends in different cities of Pereira. I have friends in Campestre de, in Mariana, in Bosques de la Acuarela, and in San Diego, in La Circunvalar, in La Badea, and in La Principal de la Pradera, in Dos Quebradas, and in Pereira, because I know my way around. I have friends in Manizales, Armenia, and in every other department of Colombia you can imagine. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions, please make sure to leave a comment below, and I will be getting back to you guys as soon as possible. If you guys liked my video, if you guys can please subscribe to my page, kindly give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Good night. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.